You know big changes are heading our way. Welcome to AC Now. I'm Robin Stoloff. This past summer, Governor Chris Christie stood right here on the Atlantic City Boardwalk and announced that the state of New Jersey will play a much bigger role in revitalizing Atlantic City. As he put it, state oversight of the casino district will be a partnership among everyone with a stake in the city. It's that partnership and renewed sense of cooperation that is the focus of AC Now. First up, a man who shook up the casino industry in Vegas, returning to his hometown to help reinvent Atlantic City. East Coast Division President of Harrah's, Don Marrandino, when we come back with this first edition of AC Now.
Enjoy your flight.
Atlantic City International Airport. Fly ACY.
Mueller Plaza. Looking to do it all in Atlantic City? There's only one name you need to know. Trump. This fall, come to the place where you can do it all. Book now at TrumpCasinos.com and enjoy rates starting at just $59. You've imagined it, now live it at Trump Entertainment Resorts.
The specialists at the Rothman Institute are experts at fixing the bones and joints in your body. All designed to get you back to the healthy and active lifestyle you deserve. If it's time to get your life back, the Rothman Institute at Atlanticare can get you there. Call 1-888-569-1000 and let the most trusted name in orthopedics help you today.
August 1933, shoreline hit with 65-mile-an-hour winds and torrential rains, leaving behind millions in damage, and Glenn Insurance was there. September 1944, 80-mile-an-hour winds batter the coast, miles of boardwalk destroyed, 8 feet of water in Convention Hall, worst storm since Civil War, and Glenn was there. March 1962, coastal storm raises gales and mountainous waves, Long Beach Island underwater, and Glenn Insurance was there. Since 1910, in good times or bad, Glenn Insurance has been providing dependable professional insurance services for business or personal needs.
Welcome back to AC Now. He's a guy that people say will transform Atlantic City. East Coast Division President of Harrah's, Don Marrandino, joins Lisa Johnson.
And Robin, Don Marrandino is also known for his entertainment expertise in Nevada and here in New Jersey. And he's been back in Atlantic City now for a year. And Don, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, and now that you've been back in AC, what's your overall impression of the climate here?
Well, it's a lot different than I remember, but the main thing is people at all the places in town are working together. And they're trying to do things to reinvigorate the city in lieu of all the competition in Pennsylvania, Delaware, you name it. And one of the things that we've all done a great job at this year and had success at has been entertainment.
Don, I know you're working with state and city leaders to come up with the right entertainment mix for Atlantic City. What do you think that entertainment mix is? The
concert business around the country was dismal this year. In Atlantic City, it was unbelievably successful. So going forward, we're working to do more shows in the shoulder season on weekends and trying to integrate some of it into weekdays. So it's the variety of entertainment coupled with sports. Well, entertainment's a big part of what we're trying to do here, to differentiate the casinos in Atlantic City to the casinos in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Delaware, New York.
What do you think of the governor's call for sweeping changes in Atlantic City?
Called us out and said we need to do stuff to make this a better tourist destination. I've been saying the same thing for a year, and it was great to hear that you have cover from above, certainly with the governor, and it sounds like most of the legislative branches of New Jersey.
You and I are both locals, and often the media conveys a negative image about Atlantic City. How can we change that? We're
working on strategies every day to get our convention business up that'll help fill the midweek business, that will keep people working. When there's groups in-house, they're busy, the casino floor is busy. So I think entertainment, convention business, and a strategy to attract new customers to Atlantic City is a huge thing, and we're all over it.
You've been here a year now. Looking ahead 10 years, what do you see as the future of Atlantic City?
Atlantic City, over the next year or two is going to redefine itself. I think that with Dennis Gomes jumping into the resorts and buying it, and I think other investors hopefully coming in and reinvesting capital into the buildings, I think is very important. Puts people to work, number one. Number two, it gets people out there that are going to market a little bit differently and add amenities that aren't anywhere else on the East Coast. I think one of the important things that we've done this year, and we're going to complete, is the restoration of the Claridge. It was a 1920s building that's been a landmark of Atlantic City, and we threw millions of dollars into it to bring it back to what it was back when it was built. You know, one of the biggest pieces of Atlantic City. So reinvesting in the current buildings is going to be very important, and hopefully people will start adding some new amenities to the town.
Don, it's great to have you back in Atlantic City. Thanks for joining us here on AC Now. And we'll be back with more of Atlantic City's top leaders.
Thanks, Lisa. Don Marrandino with the theme that you'll hear throughout this program, a renewed sense of cooperation. And he is currently working on bringing some exciting new entertainment and sports to Atlantic City. Some Vegas headliners, more long-running shows, additional minor league hockey, and some big-name sports matchups. So stay tuned for that. And from gaming to entertainment, we turn our attention to another favorite pastime, retail therapy. Over the past few years, Atlantic City has totally reinvented its retail market. The third phase of Atlantic City Outlets The Walk is currently under construction and is a testament to the tremendous success of this fabulous shopping experience for visitors and locals alike. Here's Kim Butler, General Manager of AC Outlets The Walk, with Lisa Johnson.
And Robin, I'm here with Kim at the base of the Atlantic City Expressway in the middle of the fabulous walk. We've got the Nike store and the pretty fountain in front of us, Phase 3 construction to the right of us, the entryway to the walk to the left of us, and we have Kim here to talk about the fabulous walk. And Kim, what role has the walk played in Atlantic City?
Well, I think one of the most important roles that the walk has played for Atlantic City is creating that baseline that says business works here. And I think that when you bring in 100 new retailers to a city and they are thriving and that they are successful, I think that says an awful lot about what the potential for Atlantic City is.
There's so much talk about offering different amenities to our tourists. Dining and shopping are two fabulous amenities. The walk certainly does that well, but it's no secret the pier has been struggling. What's the secret to your success?
Well, I think the first thing, really the first component is the value. And that is when you come shopping at Atlantic City Outlets The Walk, you're getting a great value. First of all, New Jersey has no sales tax on apparel, which is a huge opportunity for visitors coming from particularly the New York area. And then, of course, you've got some of the best names in the business. We have world-class retailers that are here. So when you combine value and world-class retail, along with a clean and safe environment that invites people to come out of their hotel rooms, come off the boardwalk, and really enjoy the experience of walking through the walk.
The walk has been so successful that you're actually expanding. Tell me about Phase 3 construction.
Phase 3 is under construction. You can see we are working along feverishly on that. It'll be 45,000 square feet of retail space, very similar to what we already have here at the walk, just more world-class name brands, more opportunities really to give the retailers who want into the walk a place to do so and to supply our customers with more variety.
There's a great deal of buzz about AC Live. Tell me about that, what it is and where else it works.
The Live brand is something that's been developed by the Cordish Company. It's been wildly successful in the other venues where we've had it. We have it at Power Plant Live just outside the Inner Harbor, 4th Street Live in Louisville, the Kansas City Power and Light District. And really what the Live District does is that it really invigorates the city and the downtown area. It draws people from hours away on a regular basis because it is a place to come and party, to hang out, and to have a great time.
Where do you see Atlantic City going?
I think that our best days are way ahead of us. I'm excited. This is really a time of optimism for us because instead of putting all of our eggs in one basket, we now have the opportunity to really grow and become the destination that we should be, which is a full-service resort destination, and to have the partnership that we're experiencing now between the casino operators, between government, state government, and the business community is really unparalleled. It's a first, and it's very exciting.
It is exciting. Kim, thanks so much for joining us. And Robin, back to you.
Kim Butler from AC Outlets The Walk with their latest expansion expected to be completed very soon. And up next, we talk with the head of the Atlantic City International Airport and the Expressway about travel improvements in our area. And then we speak with the president of Stockton College about their amazing developments in our market that will affect you, me, and the entire Atlantic City region. Stay with us.
No matter what the weather's like outside, it's always like summer at Harrah's Resort Atlantic City. Relax as you and your friends enjoy cocktails at our poolside paradise. Or get your thrills playing the tables, from poker to blackjack. And then dance all night in the pool after dark, the East Coast's hottest nightclub. So ignore the forecast. Getaways are always in style at Harrah's Resort Atlantic City. Grab your friends and register now for interactive cooking classes at the Viking Cooking School.
When I was little, all the kids in the neighborhood would call me Bug Boy. I was always searching under rocks and logs, trying to find the most interesting critters. When my friends would find a cool bug, they'd always ask me to identify it. Today, I still search for bugs under crawl spaces and decks, in houses, wherever they cause a problem. You see, I own RID Pest Control, a local, family-owned pest control company. At RID Pest Control, we do free termite inspections and quote most other pest problems over the phone. So next time you're bugged, call RID Pest Control and get your own personal Bug Boy.
Discover the historic town of Smithville,
where you can shop, dine, and sleep.
Warm hospitality, quaint and friendly.
A hint of simpler times.
At the Smithville Inn, Old World charm meets New World cuisine. The menu is extensive with daily lunch and dinner specials, a full wine list, and a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Check out the best Sunday brunch too, banquet, wedding, and party facilities for up to 200 people. The Smithville Inn at the historic town of Smithville, open every day for shopping, dining, and lodging. Discover the tradition.
Looking to do it all in Atlantic City? There's only one name you need to know: Trump. This fall, come to the place where you can do it all. Book now at TrumpCasinos.com and enjoy rates starting at just $59. You've imagined it, now live it at Trump Entertainment Resorts.
Transportation to the Atlantic City area is one of the most important components to our future success. If you visited the Atlantic City International Airport recently, you've noticed some big improvements with some more expansion plans underway. Here to tell us about travel in our market from roadway to runway is Bart Mueller, Executive Director of the South Jersey Transportation Authority.
And Robin, the good news is the passenger numbers here are sky high. And Bart, what do you attribute those great numbers to?
Mainly because of more frequency. Certainly the additional Spirit flights, the use of the airport in general, certainly AirTran going to Atlanta has been very successful, and certainly the Chicago service, which Spirit announced for March of next year. So it all adds up to record numbers here at ACY. So on the air side, the apron expansion will be finalized. That will accommodate 3 additional gates, 75,000 square feet of expanded terminal, which will include a FIS facility, a customs facility to process international passengers, a common use application here to actually give a virtual expansion of the terminal, all new ticket counters. So we're trying to not only apply bricks and mortar, but also technology to expand the airport to accommodate our customers.
Tell us about the ACY Expansion Coalition. Why was that formed?
Well, it was formed 2 years ago when the obvious problems occurred in the industry. Certainly competition and recession, and I think you measure by success. 2 years ago they asked for Boston, Atlanta, Chicago. There's 2 flights a day as we speak to Boston. Atlanta is in place, 2 flights a day, 7 days a week. That gives us interconnectivity to the West Coast. And of course, Spirit announced Chicago service in early March of next year.
Casinos say we need better transportation to fill the rooms. What are you doing to accomplish that?
If you look at the roadway, which is one of our core missions, we're going to upgrade the tolling platform to all electronic tolling, where people will not have to stop to get to Atlantic City. That's huge for the properties. That gives them a leg up on, say, Pennsylvania or Connecticut or Maryland, whatever competition is going to be. And certainly the airport, being able to get those convention business here during the week through Lyft.
What are the top issues that you see facing Atlantic City that we need to accomplish for Atlantic City's future growth?
Well, it's certainly we, as the transportation agency for South Jersey, plays a vital role in that to improve every mode of transportation, including the air. And certainly to be able to get ahead of the curve regarding a city in transition, because it is. We're talking about within the next year to 18 months, we have to get things turned around, get the city on the right track to meet and beat the competition.
What's your opinion of Governor Christie stepping in to assist Atlantic City?
I think it's right on. I think he is taking the bull by the horns. He's not making everybody happy, but that's not his job. His job is to get things done. I think, I agree with it, and I think we'll be a key part of that.